Social engineering and sociological jurisprudence, English. Social engineering in law means using legal rules and institutions to shape society in a way that balances different interests and promotes welfare. This idea was mainly developed by Roscoe Pound. According to him, the main aim of law is to create a balance between competing interests so that maximum needs of people are satisfied with minimum conflict. Meaning of social engineering, simple explanation. In simple words, social engineering means managing society through law just like an engineer manages machines. Society has many groups and individuals with different interests. Law acts as a tool to adjust these interests and maintain harmony. For example, workers want better wages, employers want profit, and the public wants affordable goods. Law tries to balance all these interests. Is social engineering possible in India? Yes, social engineering is possible in India, and to a large extent, it is already happening. The Indian Constitution itself aims to create a just society. Laws related to equality, education, labor rights, and social welfare show that India uses law as a tool to improve society. For example, laws against untouchability, child labor, and discrimination are clear attempts to reshape society. Courts also play an active role by interpreting laws in a way that protects rights and promotes justice. However, there are challenges. Social diversity and inequality make balancing interests difficult. Lack of awareness and enforcement weakens laws. Conflicts between tradition and modern values may arise. So, while social engineering is possible, it is not easy and requires continuous effort. End of law is social engineering critical examination. Roscoe Pound believed that the ultimate goal, end, of law is social engineering. This means law should aim at social welfare and balance of interests. Arguments in favor. Law becomes practical and useful. It focuses on real-life problems. It promotes justice and social welfare. Arguments against. It is difficult to measure and balance all interests fairly. It may give too much power to judges and lawmakers. Law cannot solve all social problems alone. Thus, the idea is useful but not absolute. Law is an important tool, but other factors like morality, education, and economics also play a role. Sociological School of Jurisprudence, short note. The sociological school studies law in relation to society. It focuses on how law works in practice rather than just theory. It believes that law should meet social needs and solve real problems. Key features. Law is a social institution. It should serve society's needs. It focuses on practical results. It emphasizes justice and welfare. Apart from Roscoe Pound, other thinkers include Duggett and I. Herring, who also stressed the social purpose of law. Case study, simple explanation. A relevant example is Maneka Gandhi v. Union of India. In this case, the court expanded the meaning of personal liberty under Article 21. It held that law must be fair, just, and reasonable. In simple words, the court used law to protect individual rights and promote justice. This reflects social engineering, where law is used to improve society. Conclusion. Thus, social engineering means using law to balance interests and create a better society. It is possible in India but faces practical challenges. The idea that the end of law is social engineering is largely correct, but it should not be seen as the only purpose of law. The sociological school highlights the importance of law as a tool for social welfare and justice.